Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I'm just enjoying the view on top of this brand new building that has appeared in our village. And you guys might be wondering, why is there a new building in the village that I didn't build on camera or anything? And the reason I didn't is because it was quick and easy. Just a simple house to house one of our villagers, who you may or may not remember as Carl, the cartographer. He had severe insomnia lately after coming down from the stars from that Becoming a Star Trader episode we did a while back. And his bed was just laying here in the village square with no roof over his head, so I had to build him a home. And I decided to build him one of the old looking Minecraft houses from way back in like 2013 maybe, who knows. But this is one of my old favorite house designs from the old villages, because it had this little like watch out area on the top you can go to. It was so cool. So we have a brand new house in our village now, and it belongs to Carl's house. I hope Carl enjoys that house. And because we have taken care of Carl, we can go ahead and cross off Carl's house, or not Carl's house, but help Carl on the list of chores, which I have done already, so we can get right on to the next thing we're gonna do. Alright, so in today's episode, I have a bit of a big project in mind, and I want to get this completed before Thursday, which is Thanksgiving for us here in America. So that's my goal, to try and complete this before Thanksgiving. And it's a pretty big project. I don't know how far, I guess, into this project we're going to get in today's episode, but we can give it a try. And it has nothing to do with anything on the chore board today, and not directly at least. It does have something to do with Nautilus housing and kind of everything really, because it all involves building. Today, we are going to work a little in the Nether. We're going to work on getting a portal system set up so that we can travel between the various villages that we have here in our world, quick and easy, via the Nether. So let's go take a quick trip to the Nether with Burnt Toast and see what we can do, because we're going to need a lot of Nether portals. And to be honest, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I have a quick and easy way of doing it, I think. But it's just a matter of, can I do it because of my not very well-known redstone brain. I don't really know how to do redstone, and this isn't technically redstone nether portals, but they do involve, like, brain power, and I don't have that much brain power. I'm on Thanksgiving break, so I'm not going to be using my brain all that much, but today I think we're going to have to. So let's see, there is a ruined nether portal up there that, used to belong to our main portal. We can go grab that real fast, because we're gonna need a lot of netherrack, or a lot of obsidian. Oh, I nearly fell off the cliff there. We're gonna need a lot of obsidian though, and obsidian is what will give us the ability to have nether portals. So let's come on down here. Oh, there's a skeleton. Alright, Burnt Toast, I'm gonna need you to stand here for a second while I take out this stinking skeleton. Ooh, look at that trick shot. I wasn't even aiming. I'm just that good. Let's see. Let's grab a leash up Burnt Toast, and let's mine this portal real fast, because we're going to need a lot of obsidian to make these portals. We have in total, at the moment, I know of 3 villages that I want to have linked up, including our village, but we can just use that portal there for our village. But there are 3 portals that I want to have linked up to this portal system. One of them, if you guys remember, is the spruce village that we found a little while back earlier this year, where we were taming up the rest of the dog variants, and we built that cool little Camp Fizzy, I think is what we called it. I want to link Camp Fizzy up to this nether portal system, as well as a village that I'm not sure if I've shown you guys yet. I think I have, but I'll show you again anyways later when we have to add the portal in. But it's to the, let's see, so if that sets in the west, to the north, I believe, is where the village that I don't know if I've shown you is located. So we gotta go show you guys that later. But for now, We have 14 obsidian to work with. And I did just remember as well, actually, there is a nether portal down there as well. I'm curious to see where that leads, because I can't remember. Let's take a quick trip. Oh gosh, this is dangerous. You know what, Burnt Toast? Wait here for me, pal, because I will never forgive myself if something happens to you. I don't want anything to happen to Burnt Toast. He's been with us since, I believe, day 1, maybe 2. I don't remember. Now, this is dangerous too, so I'm not going to hit him, actually. Let's just, shove him off the cliff and into the lava. So long, pal! Ooh! There he goes. Alright. Now, let's... Oh, no! No! Woo! Oh, that was bad. How did I do that? Alright, let's pop this totem in our hand. That could have been the end of everything. Oh my word. I didn't even, like, I was looking at my other screen for a split second, and then I look back and I'm staring right into his eyes, and he's on fire. But at the same time, I was looking straight down the staircase like this, and he was over here, and I think I saw that he was angry. Maybe he knew that I pushed him in the lava, I don't know. If they can tell, like, who pushed them into the lava, that's scary, actually. Now, let's go take a quick trip into this portal here. See where it leads. Yep, this is what I suspected. I had a strange feeling that it led to a cave, because I do remember that when we were working on our portal, our main portal, trying to link it up to the main overworld portal, and moving it all around and stuff, I accidentally made 1 or even 2 that led to a cave. This is definitely one of them. Alright, I've broken the portal. I got 45 obsidian in total. Let's see, let's head back to our village over here. And I need to get a bed. Take a little snooze. Oh, I'm sleeping on the floor apparently, that's fine. And Burnt Toast, don't look at Burnt Toast's butt, that's weird. There we go. Let's break the bed. Now, we can move on to the next part of today's episode. What we need to do next is go ahead and get the portals in... Well, here's the thing. So I don't know how to make it. I highly doubt that if I made a portal in the nether right next to our main nether portal, that it will take us from there all the way across the sea and everything to the villages that we need to link up. So I think what's going to have to happen is we're going to have to take a trip to the villages that we want to link up to this portal, build the portals there, and then just dig in the nether to reach our main portal, and that'll be our little nether hub type of thing. Let's see though. I need a bed, and I'm gonna take Burnt Toast with us because I don't feel like doing this journey on foot. Why am I not a bed? Did I say a bed? I need a boat. I need a boat. So let's see here. Where is the boat? Here it is. We got boat. We got boat. Let me grab my lead, leash up Burnt Toast, and we're on our way. So one of the villages, this is the one that we're headed to, that I said I wanted to show you guys if I haven't shown you already. And I think I have, but I'll show you again anyways, because we gotta go there anyways. It's right across the sea, a bit of a swim, or sail I guess. But as soon as we're there, we can link it up via the nether. There it is. You can see it in the distance over there. The village, I think. And then we'll know if it's the right one or not, because I believe, well, the last time I showed you, I was trying to remember earlier. Last time I showed you when we were here, I think I built like a dirt pillar out of the center of the village. Yeah, there it is. You can see the dirt pillar just coming into the render distance there. So that is indeed our village. What would kind of be cool, I haven't touched this village at all other than looting it, like all the chests that are here. Everything else, and this dirt pillar except for that, everything else you see here is like how it looked originally. And eventually, we can do some pretty dang cool stuff here. I just don't know what that stuff will be or when we'll make it. And I don't want to build the portal too close to the village so that the villagers end up going in to the nether. I want to keep them safe, just like my main villagers. I'm thinking here is a nice little spot for our nether portal. We just need to clear away all this grass. Alright, now we can keep on moving. Now that the land is clear, Burnt Toast, excusez-moi, thank you. Let's see here. The portal can go here, I guess, right in the center. And I don't want to use, I I don't want to use obsidian for the corners. I want to save as much as I can. Let's just grab some dirt for now. There we go. Fill in this, and I'll just take one from here. There we go. Now we can fill in the corners with dirt and get obsidian. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we do the corners. And there we go. And you know what? Because I am such a doofus, I just remembered that I forgot the most important part of a nether portal, and that is what you use to light it. So it looks like we're going to be doing some basic Minecrafting for now. We got to find ourselves some iron, smelt it up, and then get some flint. Let's see if this cave is kind enough to offer me iron. And it's not, but it does have flint, actually. I will take that. Oh, I don't know if I've shown you this either, but I have worked on my shovel a little bit because we've been using it quite a bit recently, and it was almost about to die. So I went ahead and put on efficiency and mending to it, and efficiency 4, I mean. So there we go. We have a perfectly good shovel now, which is fantastic. Let's go down here and see if there's iron down here. Maybe. The deeper we get, the better. Ah, perfect. Iron. And the rest is all easy to get. There he is. I'm coming, burnt toast. Let's clutch it on him. Ooh, look at that pro Minecrafter. Oh, that's creepers. That's bad. Wow, look at how cute that village looks. This, if I had to choose anywhere else to live in the world, I love my house and village where it is. Don't get me wrong. That's my #1 choice. But if I had to move and live somewhere else, this would be my choice of where to live. This is such a cute looking area. Let's break up my bed. And now I need, oh, there's a zombie. Run away! Ah! I'm caught in the fence. That was close. Alright, let's go find a tree. There's one right over here. But it's way too big. I don't want to chop all that down. We just need one tree so that we can make ourselves a crafting table. And that way we have some fuel. Alright, let's head back to the village now. See, oh, wait a second. We have our spear. Maybe we can use... We still have to get that achievement. I don't know if I've even told you guys about it. But there's a new advancement where you have to spear... It's called Mob Kebab. You have to charge attack 5 mobs in a row with a spear. So there's 5 mobs here. Let's see if we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, there we go! Let's go! Mob Kebab. That was actually a lot easier than I expected it to be. I thought for sure we would be there for a long while. But we got him. Ooh, I like this thing. Dude, what do we have on this? Just mending? This is great. And, I missed. Oh, that was close. I'm already ruining the terrain, but you know what? That just opened up a little lagoon down there. That actually kind of looks natural. I like that. I'm gonna leave that. Alright, let's come down here, though. Take out that creeper. Grab these blocks, because I don't want to leave them just floating. We can get on out of there. Clutched! Ooh, look at that. Okay. Let's see, though. I need this. And my inventory is full as anything. This isn't good, though. Let's come back over here. Let's, hop off. Grab a bundle. Pop some of this stuff in there. And we are good to go, everybody. I need this flint, though. And last but not least, I need a crafting table so I can craft up a furnace. And then we can get to smelting this steel for the flint and steel. Wood. 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 There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make a fence. Actually, you know what? I don't need a fence. There's one right here. I can just, leash burnt toast right here. And I will be back for you, my friend. Obviously, I would never leave you out here. But there ain't no way I'm taking him to the nether when we don't know where in the nether we're going to spawn, because this is a new portal. Here's the moment of truth, though. Let's grab our flint and steel. Light the portal. Alright, burnt toast. Wish me luck. I'm terrified about what we're about to find. But here we go. Oh boy, where are we gonna end up? There's no shot. There's no chance. There's just no way that we just spawned in a fortress. There's no way. And it's What are the chances? Oh no! This is crazy, but also crazy cool. And also a bit of a challenge now. Because how the heck am I supposed to link this portal to my main portal when we're in a fortress? What the heck? Is that all? Okay, never mind. There is more to this fortress. Alright, well, that happened. Is this... I'm trying to figure... Oh, wait, there's a torch there, though. Is this our portal? Our fortress? Oh my god, there's... No way. Alright, well, it's not as cool as it was 5 seconds ago, but this is still pretty cool. What are the chances it spawned us in our own fortress that we found before? Also, I'm trying to figure out if this is our portal or fortress. I mean, obviously we've been here because there's torches over there, but at the same time, there's nether wart growing here. I can't remember if I left that or if I decided to come back for later. I have no idea. We just got 64 nether warts though. But let's see if we can figure out where in the heck we are. This definitely is something that I have been to though, because I broke the wall there. And let's see here. Chest. I remember that, yep, I've definitely been here because I left all the saddles because I don't need them. But where are we? Let's take this guy out. Alright, so I know exactly where we are. And if I'm correct on my sense of directions, the way to our main portal should be that way. Let's see. What are the coordinates? 41, 65, 4. The good news is that the left number is already pretty much there. We just might have to take a little right at some point on the journey there. It's that way. And 65. Okay, this is actually very, very good. All we have to do is dig into the wall straight that way, and we will eventually make it. Well, that was easier than I expected. Look at that. I just made a straight tunnel all the way through to the other nether portal over there. Let's see though. Burnt toast, it is safe for you to come into the nether, my friend. Let's take what I need. I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take this and this and this. Coal, and that's all I need. Here we go. Now we ride on through. Look at this. Easy peasy. Whew, this is awesome. And look at that. That is crazy cool. Now, when I go through this portal as well, I'm pretty sure we should get that advancement that's like travel 15,000 blocks in the nether or something. Maybe? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Nope, it wasn't far enough. But I am telling you, the desert village portal should give us that advancement. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very surprised. But next up, next thing on the list, we gotta go to the desert village, and we gotta build the portal. I don't know if I'm gonna take burnt toast with us, because I can make that adventure, or that journey to the desert village in 5-10 minutes or so, but with burnt toast, it adds on an extra like 25 minutes. So I might just leave burnt toast here. I'm gonna take a quick snooze, and then we'll be on our way as soon as I empty out my inventory. Alright, we're here at the village at long last. I got that obsidian from the portal we just destroyed, and now's the time to build it and see where in the nether we end up. So, how do we want to do this though? And where? It's raining now, that's not good. That's a bad omen, isn't it? I'm about to walk into death here. Let's do it over here, this looks like a good area. Let's just get this sand out of the way. Make it nice and flat, the land. There we go. And we can use this sand to make some sandstone. That way we have enough for the corners of the nether portal. I kind of want to do it here instead. Let's do it there. There we go. And now we place in the obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have fallen. That's okay. 9, 10. There we go. The desert portal is made. Let's light it on up. Let's set our spawn point, because you never know what can happen in the nether. Pop the totem in our offhand. Eat up some pumpkin pie. Manifest a win, a W. That's what we need. And here we go. Into the nether we go. Where are we going to end up? This is scary. It's always scary seeing where you're going to end up. And that is exactly what I mean. Look at that. What the heck? Like, what? Why in this world? Every time we enter the nether in a new portal or something, we always end up over lava. Now comes the fun part. Getting home. What are the coordinates? 41, 65, 4. The Y doesn't really matter. I have it there in case I need to end up going down or something, though. Negative 377 needs to be 41. So we do have to go that way. That's just great. We gotta work over the lava. And then the 76 needs to go down to 4. So we gotta go this way. That's gonna be a challenge. We might as well get to work. We're gonna need a lot of netherrack. A lot of netherrack. Holy goodness, we're so high up and... Oh my word, what am I doing? What the heck? Here we go. Okay, that works. Ooh, look at that. We got some blue wood over there. Let's get as much netherrack as we can carry. We're gonna need a lot. This is definitely gonna be a montage moment coming up in a few minutes. We're gonna need all of this we can get. There's a piglin here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we go. Alright, let's mine the rest of this up, because we're gonna need a whole bunch of stinking netherrack. At least it's easy to get. I mean, look at this. And my pickaxe, absolute beast. Now, the only thing about this is the fact that when we're trying to get to this portal from our main portal, we are gonna be basically above lava. Because I really don't feel like making it a 2-block deep bridge type of thing. I'm just gonna make a bridge, see how it goes, but the bad news is, if a gas spawns, I mean, I'm gonna build walls around us, don't worry about that, but if a gas spawns and it somehow sees me through the wall or something and it shoots, and it breaks the bridge, into the lava we go, with burnt toast, because I'm never going in the nether again without burnt toast, and now that we have our hub going on. But we'll figure all that out later. That's not even close to enough, is it? But we'll go with what we got for now. And let's see what we can do here. Woo! Perfect. Alright. Now we just got a totem in our hand at all times. This is about to get messy, I feel like. And we gotta go. So where do we gotta go? We gotta go 71... We could basically just go straight this way and then take a left. Let's do that instead. I really don't feel like doing it at an angle. Let's just... No, I don't want to go back through. I want to, first off, make a platform for us. That way we're nice and safe whenever we come through and out of the portal. Because I'm going to walk off the edge one day, I swear I am. And I don't want that to happen. So I need to be extra careful. Misplacing blocks doesn't help though, but there we go. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll figure it all out later. And now we just gotta build on out. Here we go. Let's start up the montage music and get this bridge complete. Oh man, I have completed it! The tunnel to the desert village is complete, and it links up directly to our main portal. The only thing is, I don't know if this little like covering on the staircase is gonna allow us to not get hurt. We might have to break that later. We can go ahead and check that right now. Let's go through the portal, see if we get that advancement for traveling a certain amount of blocks in the nether. We do not. What do you know? What do you know? Like I said, I was going to be very surprised if we didn't get that advancement, and I am indeed very surprised. I thought for sure we were going to get that advancement simply by going as far as we did, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and pearl over here like we just did. Let's grab ourselves burnt toast, and now it's time to test the bridge tunnel system thing. There is a lot about it, this tunnel specifically, that is not complete and very unsafe. For example, there is this one's a very long tunnel, and half of it is out in the open where gas can shoot us, so we'll probably have to fix that eventually. Put a covering on it or something eventually, but for now, let's see if I can go up this tunnel without getting hurt. Oh, I can, but that hurts my eyes. Hold on. Alright, I can't go down it without getting hurt. We'll fix that later. For now, here we go. I better fix the floor, though, because that soul sand slows us down, and we don't want that. And now we're ready. Come on, Burnt Toast. You ready for this? I'll have to put in the torches later, which is going to take... Actually, we could probably do it along the way. Let's see here. We'll do here. And here. And as we go down the tunnel, we'll just put some torches here on the walls. Just like this. To light up the area. This took an insane amount of time. See, this is one of the areas here that I was talking about. That is unsafe, and it's like that for a little while longer. We're gonna have to fill all that in later. For now, I just want to go across the land here, see if we can get on over to... Oh, that was dangerous. Burnt Toast, be safe, please. Don't fall. I just need to break this and this. And now we're good to go. No! Get off the edge, Burnt Toast. Alright, here we go. There is a slime thingy in the way of our path, but we should be able to just do a bit of this, and dead. Look at that. Beautiful. And it goes just like this, straight across, except now there's piglins in the way, but you know what, that's fine. Just run right through them, and we're there. Look at that, and we're at the desert. That is so stinking cool. Now we just gotta make it all the way back. So let's grab our bed. Let's head back in. Test this one more time. This time without stopping for torches or anything. I just went back through. And I'm back in. Here we go. Straight across. Just like this. And like I said, like I keep on saying, we will get to building the walls of this little area very soon. But for now, I don't have enough blocks for that. I could easily get it, but it just takes so much time. I just want to be finished already. I just want to link our portals and finish this nether hub. We have one more to do, which I'm going to do off camera because, to be honest, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. But it is indeed for a good cause, because now we can travel between our nether portals and villages and whatnot. Easy as anything. We just have torches here we got to place, so we'll do one here, 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 here. And now we can go ahead and break this roof. It's not as helpful as I thought it would be. Nothing should be spawning above us while we're here, going up and down our little staircase. But we'll just have to be extra careful if there is something that spawns. Burnt Toast, what do you think? We have a system of portals just for you, pal, and me too. But, you know, I'm going to be using you to get around them. You think this is safe enough? You think this is good? I hope he likes it because it's kind of for him as well. Easy travel through the nether. And there we go. It's all set up. I gotta be careful with this little thing here, the strider little pit thing. But I'll fix that later. For now, let's make this a little more flat. That way we can just run right on through if we need to. Because it's a little annoying having so many jumps involved in that little spot. So the next thing I did was I went ahead and linked up the last two portals to the villages that I wanted to link up to our portal network. So everything is linked up exactly the way I want it. It took a little bit of time, and I had to take multiple trips down to our skeleton XP farm to heal up our pickaxe because it took a lot of netherrack mining, and our pickaxe was about to break numerous times. But it's all good now. The pickaxe is healed, and the portal hub is complete. And it looks fantastic in my opinion. So if we come right over here to our nether portal, which has been a little improved with 4 blocks. I added in some oak blocks for the corners, just to give it some character, a little bit of character. But yes, if we come through the nether portal, you will see that things are looking a little different around here. First off, we've got a new and improved bridge and staircase. It's 1 block wider, that's the improvement, but it needs railings pretty soon, which I'll add in later. But we have a new staircase that leads right down there to where the old nether portal was. And that's where I go to gather lava nowadays. Let's see though, I've added in cool little detail that makes it look like we're in a netherrack fortress because of these little like castle things here. You know, the part of the castle that like just sticks up out of nowhere. I love it, like the castle walls. I moved our strider pen a little bit away from the portal. That way, if Burnt Toast ever was just wandering around, he doesn't accidentally wander into the lava. And also, for some reason, this portal, every time I went through it, it kept spitting me out in the forest in the overworld instead of our main portal. So I had to move it from like right over here to right over here, which was a little bit of a hassle, but I did it and it's all good. And then right over here, we have a new little netherrack path that leads to the tunnel down to our nether fortress and the portal to that other village that we have. And then let's see, what else have we got? I improved the path a little that leads to the portal over in this direction, which is what we use to get to the Pale Garden. Well, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do though is make a separate portal that leads straight to the Pale Garden instead of just a random area, and then I have to run all the way there. I'll just have a portal that goes straight to the Pale Garden and that cute little village that we made a while back. And let's see, so that's all the stuff on this side. Over here, this is the masterpiece, or whatever you want to call it. So right up here, we have a giant tunnel. I think you guys saw me build this already though. But down the tunnel, we have 1 new direction we could go, and 2 new directions we could go. Down there, that is the Desert Village portal. Right over here, this little turn and area that you can go, I believe, I've already forgotten, but I think this takes us to Camp Fizzy. And it's been a while since I've been to Camp Fizzy, so it was good to see it again. Burnt Toast has missed it as well. So let's go show you guys Camp Fizzy. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. Camp Fizzy. At long last, we're home. Also, it's our home away from home, so we're just here again. Good old Camp Fizzy. So we have a portal that takes us directly there. And then if we come back through the portal, and we head all the way back to the main tunnel system, we'll have another new portal that we can go down. Let's see, we need to give all these villages names. I think Camp Fizzy is the name of that village, the one that we were just at. Camp Fizzy. But the other villages, including my home village, I don't know what we're gonna name it, so we have to find some good names for it. But yes, right down here, this is the second new tunnel that I have made, and it leads to a nether portal right here, encased by a little ring of netherrack. And if we go through the portal, we arrive at this village. This village isn't super well known because I've only visited it a couple of times, but it's the one across the ocean where we usually end up when we go to the south from our house. And if you continue on past this village, that direction where I'm looking, you'll end up at the Snowy Tundra village, which I also want to link up to our portal system. But I'm going to do that off camera again a little while later though, because that's going to take, when we link up that village, the Tundra village, to our portal system, if we don't get the advancement for traveling however many blocks in the nether, I'm going to be so surprised, because that village is a long way away. Where even is it? Subspace Bubble, that's what it's called. 7 kilometers in the overworld, so does that mean 7,000 blocks in the overworld? And I don't remember how far away the Tundra village is. It's not super far from here, so maybe it won't get us that advancement, but it sure does seem like it would. I can't wait to link it up though. It's gonna look so good having all these portals linked up to each other once it's complete. But that is everything, everybody. We have completed our portal network. Well, 95% of it. That 5% is that last village that I want to link up. I'm trying to link up almost every village that we've ever been to that has a little bit of a memory that we've left behind there and whatnot. So it'll look super good when it's finished. But as for right now, I think today's episode is a job well done. We have linked up all of our portals and villages, and we are ready to go for phase 2 of our next project. And in case I haven't said it already in today's episode, but I think I did, I can't remember, so I'll just say it again. The whole reason we're making this portal network is to have easy travel between various places in our world, so that we can gather materials that are only found in those various places. Perfect example is coral reefs for our Nautilus friends, because one of the chores on the chore board is to make housing for the Nautiluses. And I also have some bad news about the Nautiluses. They're gone. It's rip Nautiluses, because they're gone. Or they broke the lead and they're swimming out there somewhere. That could be one of them, but there's just no way of telling whether that one's tamed or not, I don't think. But that's okay. We'll figure all of that out later. As for right now, I think this is where I'm going to end off today's episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I have. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and share it with your friends and family to show them our brand new Nether Portal network that we built in today's episode. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss fun content just like this. And as always, everybody, I will see you in the next episode.